Okay, then this will be the last one. It's called Willfulness, and I wrote it last year. March 12th. Spring hides in the ground, in the buds on the branches, in the longer light of every day, in the excitement, in the birds coming back, and in me. I am aching to open my closed doors, windows, eyes and ears. March 16th. After a week of winter, spring burst open today. All the accumulated energy came out at once. The world turned from black, grey and white into green, red, yellow and blue. March 18th. I bought a rose called Felipe's Giftsgate. The rose is able to climb trees just like me. It has white flowers which bloom in abundance for only 8 weeks a year. The rose was bought to climb around the door, but when I realized it could grow up to 18 meters long, I decided it needed a different place to bloom. March 21st. The forest floor is like a cushion covered only in small white flowers. They pop their heads above the ground to find my smiling face. March 23rd. Today, summer fully emerged. The sun was there when I woke up, took a swim, had dinner, read a book and went to sleep. I wish summer would last longer than a week. March 27th. Felipe's Giftsgate is waiting for me to choose a place to root, an immense responsibility. I walked around the neighborhood to check trees, parks, houses and gardens. I can't decide which place is the best for her and closest to me. March 30th. Summer pushed me high and when fall knocked on my door I started falling downwards. I kept spiraling and tumbling until I pierced the ground. Underneath the soil I found the toads hibernating. I joined them, dreading the downpour, which I now know is to come in 1 week. March 29th. Tonight, in the extra hour of darkness, I planted Felipe's Giftsgate next to a tree in the dunes. Since it is fall now, she will be able to shoot roots before winter, quieting down and emerging in 2 weeks. As silent as possible, I entered the bushes and dug a hole next to a big tree. I saw myself lying in the hole and I put Felipe's next to me. I covered us with earth, emptied a bottle of water, wished us well and left. April 4th. Felipe's is doing okay. Not yet sprouting, but I can see from below that it's rooting and will shoot its branches in a while. The toads around us know they too must wait for spring to come before they can leave the soil. April 6th. A day full of wind, sun and horizontal snow, which blows so hard that I have to pull all my weight against the wind. Icy spikes of hail attack my body. My legs feel heavy as bricks. Together with the flow of blood, winter has arrived again, as heavy and dark as always. I am getting empty just like the clouds. Who is putting me through this? My body? My mind? Someone else to blame would make it easier. April 9th. Winter disobeyed my wish for it to stay away this month, to be postponed. It is just 3 weeks ago that it left. Why is it back already? Today, sunlight alternated with hail and snow for hours. Now a white darkness has taken over. Spring has lost the battle. The sun is out, but unable to melt my cold. Hail and snow are here to stay, on the streets, on the cars, and on me. Did winter willfully disobey me, or does a part of me want the seasons to alternate monthly? Does my mind like the roller coaster highs and lows? Weeks ago, when it was spring and summer, the cyclical ritual of my body seemed like the most beautiful idea. But starting with fall and being fully winter now, the darkness is so vast and it feels like it won't ever leave. I wish for it to never arrive again. Please let me be an equator. April 11th. The one who decides what is the vulnerable and beautiful is the one who builds the laws. The one who builds the laws is not the one who is willful. The one who is willful just does what she needs to do. Spiraling around the law, breaking the law, deciding for itself, carving her own path. Using but for the law misusing, obeying but for the law disobeying, spelling but for the law misspelling. April 12th. Besides the occasional drip, the rain stopped today. The sun came out. Is this winter leaving again? All the branches, trees, leaves and buds are still wet, but the rain and sun is intensifying their colors. The toads can end their hibernation, Felipe's giftgate can begin to sprout, and I will ascend back into the light again to be spring once more, and maybe waywardly stay spring forever.